Welcome back, Crusaders. My name is Mr. Kraven. This is some more Stellaris Utopia, playing as the Imperium of Uthon. And the second crusade for Huviduzan Commonwealth has started. We are going to clear them out. They have 6,000 fleet strength, apparently. Entering orbit of Obiv Viba Filav. Isn't that one of these planets here? No. And it's also not this one. Probably one of their own, but I don't know which one. Let's see how fast we mow through these things now, though. It's going to be a lot more interesting. Our colony ship is in the system, so it will soon start the colonization process. You know what? This one also deserves to become an ocean world.
Colonization in progress.
Is it one of their own? Ah, it's their own system here, yeah. Found the Sin civilization.
Situation log updated.
Perfect. Did we even take any hull damage? I don't know. I mean, the way that it looks, they definitely have a couple of them. The Thembalons are now more xenophilic. Okay. Yeah, they're building up their fleet as well. But still, we have the means to expand our fleet as well as just rebuild it immediately after we lose a lot.
System survey complete.
So not really worried there. I just want to kill some of their outposts first. Let's go to fastest speed. Yeah, torpedoes are still decent against larger structures, so, and missiles. So the problem with the missiles is mostly the overkill factor that they have.
Situation log updated.
This will now.
Complete.
Come on, you've lost that system. Can the borders please adapt? There's definitely another one here as well as there. It needs to be fixed. This is a 23 Savannah world. So when this integrating, also I can buy some more money. I have more credits and minerals for the first time in like this since the start of the game, maybe?
Tile blocker cleared.
Probably since the start of the game.
System survey complete.
Inkley's Hope is actually nearly finished.
Colony established.
Inkley's Hope is done.
Situation log updated.
We found some new aliens. I do want to check them out. Because this tile has so many, so much food. I am gonna keep, no. It's gonna have a Paradise Dome once it's done. So we found some new aliens again. Let's check them out. Well, that might actually be, no, it's not. Oh, it is! The Otethi Nation, slaving despots. Wow, just look at how... Whoa, okay. How strong are these guys? Equivalent. This is an the galaxy gets really messed up. You are done here. I want you to go there. I don't think they have one there, but...
Complete.
I just want to make sure that we clear them out before we actually take everything else. But also, that world, though...
System survey complete.
I want it. 23, even though it's a Savannah world, I don't care. I want it. I'm gonna turn it eventually into a better type of world. See, that's the one I needed to kill. Let's see, this extends there, so it is Sastrum?
Construction complete.
Probably not. No, it would be further out than where it currently is.
Research complete.
Citadel of Faith is done. The auto-curating vault is something I also really want. But... it's very pricey. If we started this... 81 months, that's a bit long. Actually, wouldn't mind unlocking that biolab level now.
Situation log updated.
I am gonna check that system though. It might not, definitely not this one or this one. But I do need to check it out just in case. They don't have very many of these outposts. Oh, they do have one here. Yeah, then I definitely want to get it destroyed. I don't want it there at all. Arctic 19. Let's make that a ocean world.
Construction complete.
Yeah, they are building up their fleet. I don't think they can build it up in time to counter what we are trying to do here. Physics lab.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Mineral world should
Situation
keep
log updated.
focused on minerals. This is definitely credits world and should be moving away from... Yeah, I will keep this one. We already have the
System
energy
survey
thing.
complete.
Yeah, we do. I'll swap them around though. Okay, you've cleared that one out. Just again to make sure. I'm gonna go there. Wow, some of
System
these
survey
people have
complete.
just
Construction
really
complete.
randomly done things. I try to keep it mostly close together, but this is getting out of hand.
Construction complete.
And build me some research stations.
Construction complete.
They have built one here. Okay. It's a lot of frontier outposts we now have taken care of, basically.
System survey complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Colonization in progress. Situation log updated.
Let's go after their fleet now, finally. It is time. See, the
System
border has
survey.
barely moved back here. Oh, they just got another cruiser. Can we take out this cruiser first before they link up? No.
Alien spaceport engaged. System survey.
Oh, the
complete.
spaceport is already attacking us. Well, here's the fight. We will lose some ships. Well, corvettes for now. They've lost all their corvettes already. Well, one is left. Wow, only corvettes,
System survey
really.
complete. Situation log updated.
That is impressive.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, take care of that one.
Alien spaceport engaged.
That is really impressive. That is ridiculous, to be fair.
Situation log updated. System survey complete. System survey complete.
Now we can get our transport fleet over here.
Construction complete.
Yeah. And since this will probably become a sector, at least what I'm planning, I'm probably going to make it a very credit-focused sector. Impulse thrusters. Let's just get the cheap battleship assembly yards out of the way then.
Colony
Okay, you're
established.
already done. Flaxington is done. We're capped yet again on minerals. Losing almost all of our corvettes has actually given us quite a bit of income again. We've gone down by about 30 in our expenses. I guess actually I'm going to swap you two around. I'm going to put you here and build you a Waterton monument, and you get to build the slave processing plants. And apparently that was already enough for our entire fleet to go take care of their shielding. Fortification dropped really fast. Baltic civilization encountered.
System survey complete. Enemy planet secured.
To the next.
Research complete.
Biolabs unlocked. Hydroponics farm level 2.
System survey complete.
Let's do ship upgrades. But we are getting so much food and we haven't even unlocked that yet. That goes back up to 30 corvettes.
System survey complete.
Armies attack. Fleet, you can now go to this system. And we finish off Harmony. That means we get build speed in the defensive war, but this is not in the defensive war. In addition, the fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within your borders. Is that in a defensive war or just always? And consumer goods, which means we get more minerals yet again. And it is indeed time to take mind over matter. Since the dawn of our civilization, tales have flourished of mighty sorcerers wielding powers that can only be described as supernatural in nature. These rare Euthonians could supposedly invade the minds of their fellows, lift heavy objects with merely a thought, or perform any number of other magical feats. Until recently, these stories were just that, stories. However, our scientists have now finally obtained conclusive evidence that proves the psionic potential inherent in certain Euthonian individuals. Although only a very small minority of our species as a whole seems to be gifted with psionic powers, their numbers relative to the total population have grown steadily over just the last few centuries. Whether this is due to some kind of sudden evolutionary growth spurt, or because something has triggered latent psionic abilities that were always present in our genetic code, scientists cannot say. Modify POPs by adding the latent psionic trait. Sidecards building is now available. Psionic armies can now be recruited. So, does it change our species or not? It does. We are now latent psionic. This species has latent psionic abilities which are dormant in most of its members, although quite rare, these powers will manifest in some leaders. None of our current ones, and then we need to check, wow, custom AI assistants. We currently don't have any leaders available in the future. Cheaper buildings. I actually want to get you, just so I have you ready for future things. And now we go for this system. We will drop out of warp right under attack. Oh, we're now a defender. Well, our admiral is.
Situation log updated.
And we lost the last of our corvettes.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
Did we already win this invasion? Damn, we did.
Updated.
Oh, victory was achieved. Best possible outcome, indeed. No entanglements network. Ah, that is the xenophobe faction. Yeah, the xenophobe isolationist faction. I do need to immediately make all the defensive armies. And holy crap, our borders have joined up. And we have some more systems we can build stuff in. That's also really nice. Also, this world is ripe for the terraforming. It's going to be ocean worlds. Right. I am over my system limit right now. We have some slaves. There's currently no unrest here, but that's because we did move in. Also, is that a continental world? Yeah, it is. They're all continentals. Armies. Defensive armies. Just go to the max. If I embark them all, yeah, that definitely pisses them off. Also defensive armies. And what I'm gonna do is move around some people. Come on. Click on the right things to do this. Resettle. Probably a slightly more empty world. Authoritarian, perfect for the move. Pacifist, pacifist, egalitarian, materialists, xenophobes. Oh, don't want to move xenophobes. Militarist is fine. Resettle these people. How's Meredith Bay doing? It's all about minerals here, though. Alright, a Paradise Dome. We don't have one of those yet. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I am going to make this into a sector relatively soon. Actually, just right about now. Give them a few extra systems to work with. So it doesn't look too bad on the map. I'll keep these other two for now, so we can work the planets ourselves before changing them. And I will, allow redevelopment. I will also make it a financial focus. Assigning this person for now. I'll see you guys later.